It's a time for more packages from China. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in, because in this video we are going to take a close look at this GameStick 4K Lite Edition. I did a review, I think, a very long time ago about a normal 4K stick. This thing comes by many names, but it is actually just a brand new version. The GameStick 4K Lite is one of the many game sticks. If you're following me around here on YouTube, you can see that there are so many of these freaking things out there. Sometimes you're just using a different name with the same product, or you're going to get a different, let's say, piece of hardware with the same software on it. And that is why I'm always trying to see, just to see what we're actually going to get, because let's be honest, it's a jungle out there with these China products. It comes with a professional game chip, Connect TV, classic games, and a double rocker control. Oh boy, I must say that they are always very creative with the naming. But in other words, what are we actually going to get? Because it's light. And the reason I'm saying it like this is because I'm a little bit concerned. The previous model was not super bad, but there were a lot of problems with the software itself. The power of these devices are not great, and the reason why, because they're just using Android sticks that are very old, more like prehistoric tech. But let's take a close look at the specifications parameters. And overall, what you're going to get is like a multi all-in-one game stick. But I find fascinating that this thing only has 256 MB of RAM. Yeah, this flash itself is 128 megabyte. The reason why, they're just using a flash card. And here you can see we have a lot of compatibility when it comes to different games. In this part, I just wanted to unseal and just unpack it with you guys. Just to do an unboxing, just to see what you're going to get in the inside. So nowadays we're going to get a lot of these plug and play devices, and yeah, guess what? They're going to come with these, wait for it, chemical PlayStation knockoff controllers. The quality itself feels okay. It's more like the better quality. Yeah, you can say better quality. Like the cheap ones have like these slippery joysticks. It's like, yeah. Both of the controllers are working on two AAA batteries. So that's it. What you need to do, plug in the dongle, and you're going to connect two different controllers. Because in the kit, we're going to get two controllers. Seems to be here having an extra flash card, 64 gigabyte. We're going to get some more goodies. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves an HDMI extension. We'll show you why you're going to get this. And it seems to be a micro USB cable for giving the device some juice. But also with powering on, there are some things you need to do. But let's talk about the stick itself. This time they are using something different. And the reason I'm saying something different, with the previous models we're going to get just a basic Android TV stick, HDMI dongle thing, and you just slap a sticker on it. But this time you can see there is actually like a name on it, like GameStick Lite. There is no Android box so far I know that's called GameStick Lite. The specification wise, yeah, it's most of the time the same. What I do like about it, we're going to get an actual HDMI, so you can plug it in, but there are some problems with it. Only one USB port, and we're going to get a micro USB for basically the charging port, or in this case for powering on the device itself. The only downside this thing has is that it's a very thick stick. First of all, it will cover up a second port, and if you want to plug it in like this, there is nothing to stick in because it's a freaking fatty. So that's the reason why they are going to give you like this extension HDMI cord cable. Yep, this is freaking unbelievable. You have a stick, but you can't freaking stick it in. So when the dongle is powered on, this is what we're going to get. It's a quite basic menu that I have seen before, but looks a little bit more fancy than the previous one. So at the top list, we're going to get the list, class, history, collection, I think they mean like favorites, and we're having a search function. Something that is not common with these jungles even nowadays. The class, we're going to get MAME, Famicom, Game Boy Classic, Game Boy Advance, Color, Mega Drive, Super Famicom, and PlayStation 1. And Atari, that is a system we don't see a lot on, let's say, basic sticks that you can pick up. So we're looking at the settings menu, we're having some options over here. First of all, the key tune can be changed. That's what we're going to do. Oh! Oh, horrible, all of them. View local files, factory settings, system information. So let's check this out. Firmware version 1. and of course the language within a lot of them. But then overall the interface is very similar when it comes to other devices that I've reviewed here on the channel. But let's do a quick testing. Let's see how the games are running, especially when it comes to PlayStation 1, because with this version, this Lite Edition, is it still capable of running PlayStation 1 games. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to test out is how is this freaking D-pad. But sadly there's no aspect ratio option here. You're not going to believe it when I'm saying the D-pad, it's very sturdy, but it seems to be reacting just perfectly. Let's try the analog stick. Okay, let's do the super move. Ooh. That was more like a personal handicap. Let's press select and start, and here you can see we can basically change out some controls, having quick load, quick save. So all the options I've seen with the mini arcade machines from Pow Kitty. Oh, do shut up. So this is a great reason why we test out a lot of different games, because this runs like shit. You can hear it like it's struggling. Now it's okay. Okay, let's go. For a cheat stick, it's running not bad. But I hated the part that it's just making this stuttering sound. Oh crap. Oh, you can hear it already. Unforgivable if you ask me. Especially when you're having like so many products out there that runs it way better than this. Choppy gameplay, choppy audio. So Sonic, what do you think of it? Exactly. You know what it is? Push him in the face, kick in the balls. Punch him in the face, kick him in the balls. That's the way how Beefy Dudes goes. Beefcake. Beefcake mode is here, baby. Okay. Oh yeah. Pop 'em like a candy. Ooh. The emulation itself is pretty good. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know I could even jump try. Woohoo! Like Mario, like, yahoo! Yahoo! I can't do it anymore. See, I'm too beefcake now. Yeah, just kick me in the balls when I'm freaking trying to fly. Fly like a little angel! No weird stuff going on. How can I do my barrel roll? So far so good. So overall the games are playing very well, but you notice like this minor hiccups, especially with the intro. Here and there you can see it like it's not running perfectly. So the Lite does struggle with PlayStation, with some games. Analog stick and D-pad are both working. I feel really at home here. But when in the gameplay, the game runs very good. Extra life. Okay guys, so the 4K Game Stick Lite Edition. What is Lite about it? So if you're looking at like the previous models I've reviewed, it's a kind of confusing, because you would say like with the Lite you couldn't play PlayStation 1, but you can. It's not perfect. I did notice like some hiccup with some games, but an overall performance for the money where you're paying for this out of the box, it's not bad at all. But then overall, again, yeah, it depends what you're searching for. I think this game stick stuff, it's going to be a new innovation in 2021, because already I have like piles of these things laying around and reviewed here on the channel. But more of the time, it's more of the same. This one looks a little bit more polished when it comes to the software itself. Quick load, quick save, all the stuff that we have seen before. It's more like the menu to give it a slightly better layout this time, but it still has a lot of work to do. Where's my aspect ratio? So yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family. It would be great to have you here. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.